bari biyo ken kontan batale bari inatal pour kan bullo ko jibe
ito kontan tale makura bari ala ya lonte man kontan de makura kana nyina ko teninte belbe tuba dudula kilimoto
o moto nyalti kay
ngokko di baka to kinan jang pour yena dula dada ni tata na dula to makura ala ya lon njuso malla ama hani futa dula to dula din anu birite loro commencé woni bitema ama hani me
no ama me to nyalom
ke bara fonye mune muy la kulloti
ndela kullu balu walti
baluo way fo baluo ko loro fanankele
ikal loro fanankele
nyin kunna soniyata ta www.baluo.com anim baluo isela bulloran jorangol be sang anila kudula asatare mambata jorangol membu ko sementol kenyo babarol nil peruol woni nga nyon jamal ta baluo.com yin jorangol be sang ila dinkira bado adungite batala je anim baluo ifangole marate la kudula.
Islamic microfinance is becoming an increasingly popular mechanism for poverty alleviation, especially for developing countries around the world. This microfinance service adheres to the principles of Islam as a form of social responsibility. Yona Islamic Microfinance is the Islamic microfinance of choice in the Gambia, trustworthy and reliable. At Yona Islamic Microfinance, we provide savings products, current accounts, financing products in conformity with Islam. In addition, Yona Islamic Microfinance also offers local and international remittances, Takaful Fund, management of Zakat, management of Awqaf, trading and investment, and building of strategic partnerships to bring financial services to the doorstep of the poor with donor projects, madrasas, youth organizations, women groups, and farmer organizations. Make a choice with Yona Islamic Microfinance today. For more information on Yona Islamic Microfinance, call 377-2151 or 9832-151 or visit Yona head office at Tipa Garage, Bakote, or visit any Yona branch located countrywide near you.
Are demonstrating and which we are not even think of doing. Why wasn't it not explained to him? So in case you want to demonstrate, you need a permit for that. This is why I call it a provocation by the police unit.
But let me also tell you.
Because no. I learned your team was here and they were standing at the park at the junction there.
Anyway,
our mission. So in case we provoke, normally what they do, they attack people. And this is the provocation what you're doing. We are not here to demonstrate. You are here to for fact findings, right? So the fact is, what I am telling you, the fact is we are not demonstrating. That's the fact.
Assalamu alaikum badi wala tol mi yalon ko albeker fatu jibe kan ka fale ko mfele Sukuta Salagi Forest soto daminto yalon ko Sukuta funding kel findita ining environmental activist mi yalon ko wala be Gambia inata kela balam aya tandi kela niku ya tandi kenola mi yalon ko wala be Sukuta Salagi Forest soto masakunda ya sika yadi Abubakar Jawarala mi yalon ko atelmu oti GACH Global pour aya ke depoti pour ala betangolu kabe abe betangol min bondila nang Africa Banko doto ka samana jang abe betangol min fenkala jang pour ka samana jang so mbol la jang time nali aje these are the PIU officers milialon ko yo lekki na jang pour yana na ñu funding kelta ke dispass so aliyeje ni la riot jihad sansante bebe lorine be stand by ring pour ka ñu funding kel muta ke janjandi jang because ye mo kina jenne mi yalon ko adanata jang ako ñu lataro jang o mu fennati mi yalon ko is illegal and it is unlawful pour ñu len ay assemble jang because imang permit sodo pour kanana ka assemble jang ñul dun koy natal dro pour que press conference ke kele balambaya ñinta ka tandi jang so modo fele mi yalon ka tam Sukuta funding kelti mbañi nin kala ta fane yala foñ molier munatna muna kumaya si jang pour ka futa jang ñin tembenna kanana jang kala balambaya tandi ñin keno e safo no mo leta jumal
nta tomu Boubacar Dawala tin talam Sukuta youth coordinator ti
okay muna kumayandi pour ite nanan jambi kanana kela balambaya tandi ñin keno la ko
kumayandi ya wala ñinti ko ñim beta wona keta jang abanna yirol be falale because ndata for Senegal ngajele beta wo kadda ika awuri dami ngajele yiro wo yiri bije wo yirol be fatale ngaje ko naketa jang the same thing will happen in 1-2 years time all these trees you are seeing in this forest it be falal and secondly for Secondly, the thing is like, this is hazardous to us. The third thing is that how can Abubakar Jawara alone, land Solmunu Beba Gambia, can allocate Abubakar Damaya, Purumuna for self-centered, self-interest. So what I think until Manta Sonna, Abubakar Jawara, I need to lata, I can better wafilwa because na life is at risk. So for that being the matter, one after the immediate effect, Ngajoko Abubakar Jawara, I need stop right now. Right now. This is a warning. Next time, ni natala, ni manyomoy. I hadama dingol, wallahi billahi, munkata faraba, ni lafta insideno, aikeja, abakalajan. We are ready for it. We are ready to die. We will not accept it. So let him go and find another place.
I like the forest. I like the killing the forest or create. I like
the environmental injustice is what we should stop in this country. But it's for far too long. The Banjul Declaration is here. We are all bragging about Sada, don't care about Jawara. And his legacy of this Banjul Declaration to protect our remaining flora and fauna. The government came and destroyed it. How many parks have been destroyed? How many forests? So you want citizens to sit and watch with that. They came here in the morning. We negotiated with them. We told them that nobody is coming here to violence. There's no weapon with anybody. They went and bring the men. So that if they use the act, they can instigate violence here. So if there are any violence here, the police are the one responsible. The parents have to be cautioned. They went to the university. When the parents got here, they dissent themselves. So the API have to be cautioned. Land B, don't go join. We stand in solidarity with Sukuta without anything. Parents say anything.
Ndolu Sukuta funding kele fundida. Mansa kunda yef Sukuta Forest ota yadi GACH Global an individual person in a business. Ndada nim minister meeting okenda. I was part of that meeting. Ngata nim minister ko alba mi keka malla fala. Forest on tolle tamu. Iko forest ya gazette le mansala tamu iko banko tande mansal tamu. Ngoyko say masata baraba satel kan whatever bakela anyanta in consult lan imanson bi nada fundila peacefully kata ni molako yebe mi masakunda ba min keke na sade da man bianye para nada in the press conference ota ya interrupt ndol man da fem volé we write to the IG nga pamito request na ma dinna nga safa 3 times na ma gam binala whatever will happen let it happen nga ntara nge safa we went there. We told them that we are having a peaceful, press conference. So we don't know why the men are here. Niajele mo fa limit le malaf mo jama ina. Because no mo siya the crowd control no. Ngo mol kana siya mo limited people won nadana. Nadana inada yaje inada walina they came with their men. But we are not going to create any commotion. We are peace loving Gambians. We respect our constitution. Paral nadana interview al nyale bele PIU fela jay ni la jorawol. Ini la tia gasol ni la joran but we are peace loving countrymen ndol nganda banko kanul ndol mata na banko toku yala but we will not accept an individual person interest yentol be life put at risk ye OMVG project ko inata fejan need yamuta we accept it. We understand what banku ko word we accept it but this one is for an individual person and business we are not accepting it ndol niyo mbola la je ala
ta nyimolti funding kelti ebela balamba ya tandika ebela niku ya tandika nyinkeno la kuola jang iko imanta nyinkeno abe kala feniti mi yalon koy tol ta sonna mumeke pour ID Abubakar Jawara la ka fodo bejana daminti yalon ko ila kebal bolto mbe futala je ni wol fane kacha soto mimbe dending nyinkuola.
Can we all listen, please? Can we listen? We are here for a purpose so that we can achieve it. Please. Can I start now? Okay, I'm saying good morning to each and everyone who is present here today. And a very good morning to the people in the diaspora who are equally supporting us. Yes, who are equally supporting us. We are working as a community hand in glove with the people of Combo. It is the entire Combo who is in solidarity with the people of Sukuta with regards to this deforestation of Sukuta Salagi Forest. My name is Honorable Fatou Cham, a representative for the National Assembly member for Sanimentarang constituency. We are here to be I am here today to be in solidarity with the people of my community, basically, which is Sukuta. We have Sukuta Salagi Forest, which has been deforested, and then we are here to advise the Minister of Environment that with immediate effect, we need a stop, as it is written in our banner here, on our banner here. it is, yes, we have forestry laws. I know we have forestry laws, but each and every law that is enacted by the parliament has procedures. We have procedures that we need to implement our laws, but this is the manner that it is implemented in our community. It should not be implemented in that manner. So we are asking the guy, I will not name him, but we are asking him to cease this project that is ongoing here with immediate effect. So on that note, I'll cut my statement so that each and everyone can have an equal statement to be presented here. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ahmed. Ndabota Gunjure, but I represent entire combo. Sukuta ning Gunjura Senoya, nimi mala origin understand. Nimbanku kuolom. Sulinjata busimbala ko, aworita Gunjurla kingdom ola ko tibabole ko. Ningal mang Gunjur, you don't take care of Gunjur. I'll tell you from what sila noja. Sukuta ko over their dead body, Gunjurun kol will take support and the nenemank. Wala nambi jambi. If I don't come here, I'll be betraying the legacy of my ancestors. And as an environmentalist, nyin sutol min tuta in the combo. Nyin nyanta kela combo bela, nin combo sila al bela dunoleti. Ka make so nyin forest nyoli wole tujang. Nyin forest olo lomun na longs na kufu kafa. Nyin community luka henda nin nyinela. Mon development si fala woti la longs ni la longs bojete be mina enjoy la development of the ah ni la longs tinya tete be mina enjoy la development in the name of development but na kata development oti why ibe banko be la fengo tala sate be la fengo kadi mo killing wala in the name of development so one more killing mi along ka jantamba fula ko I banko tenkondi and I'm calling on President Barrow for a leadership ta because atata nata telbe feng ala banko chaos bije niye kam farming generate Gambia kono not only Sukuta ala damaya long so mba put la on notice I leadership ta I na I nyindia mo bang taria ka telesa follow Roy John Mali konying dula ya singo dan na madande ni lafta dula diga satla I procedure soto due process anda be wol kono environmental impact assessment. And environmental impact assessment, the most important component is community engagement. So we don't call fal na diamu talebang, al na man diam. So wam horomante yalet. Roy John Malik ma fale Sukuta disrespect. Sukuta hatembeko Sukuta ntebi sateti. Gambia is one of the most important settlement. Bi chahano man si jande. Nka message you put across to you ko. Ye murung ye nyinko reverse because amanta kela na continue ta be kela banko fitinol ando mbaro kairo be sinola mo kana atekete
te ku jankolti ikafanyi wula mansa mbota all Gambia forestry platform mbota NEA mbota GEO ntol environmentally solu ngani ko condemnle kaje ko jamani sawosang alnga nyoso bang sabi jinkol sawosay ka kodole bondi kana yirtutola jang fulan jang fana sabi jinkol le mumoti mini alon kay mamay janci kay yadi mbenyi itandila minister na la molla ko ye kuma kaw min faye muri nokan moye karafa fengola ite ko ite onile ikanwa ye danne mun ko sifala woti ye nyin kenota ya karfa ministerial masoela so therefore ka fon kaw en danne ninga purunga nyindulani ila fengo e kawle di nyimmi yalon ka ay yadi ala ntol Gambia nol malala nga nyin kibaro soto ko nyin kewle kido dunina nyin banko kan ataw mo kilon le fana tata dula do ta tinyaro kije ako jam fana ya tinya wote kela bi falbe sonna wala ban falte son albe sonna ban falte son woto mbenyi itandila Gambia be Karton kolle alal bulo wulindi karton gunjurun kolle sabijin kolle you environmentally solle alngam bulo du nyo kono ngaje ko jang akana kijang ay tadula dot animbara. Thank you very much mimbinasi. Yes.
Okay, good morning everyone. I'm very proud to be part of this protest against environmental deforestation that is taking place here in Sukuta. We are people from Katong. We have been standing for our environment for so long. We have seen the damages caused by our very own government, who is supposed to protect the environment. We have seen that our government, instead of protecting our environment, They are the very one who is encouraging these sand minings in all the coastal villages in Combo. Again, we have seen that they have started to encourage the Salagi Sukuta Forest. So that's why we cannot sit in Kartong. We see the need that it's our responsibility to join, as environmental group, to join our hands with the people of Sukuta, in solidarity with the people of Sukuta, to say no to environmental destruction, to say no to deforestation, to say no to sand mining, to say no to any other form of environmental damage. A damage of environment in one side of the country is a damage to the environment anywhere in the country. So that's what we, the people of Kartong, understand, and that's what we stand for. We are in solidarity with the people of Sukuta. Even if we are not invited, we will invite ourselves here to make sure that we protect each and every environment within the four corners of the Gambia. So that's why we are here. We are here to protect the environment. We are here to make sure that the environment is not being damaged. Thank you.
What I just want to do is to briefly read quickly read the press statement in connection to the gathering we are having here. My name is Matar Cham. I'm commonly known as Pamatar. I'm part of the task force committee in connection to the Salagi Forest issue. The press statement on Ministry of Climate. Please allow me to read this statement, please. Press statement on Ministry of Environment, Climate Change and Natural Resources, McNa's allocation of a portion of Sukuta Salagi Forest Park to Gambia, Angola, China holding GACH through a memorandum of understanding, and another portion allocated for Tipper Garage, totaling a land size of 4.4 hectares. This press statement is an add-on to one issued by Sukuta VDC in October 2024, and is intended to remind the government of the Gambia through Ministry of Environment, Climate Change and Natural Resources its sacrosanct obligation to protect and preserve our environment with a view to mitigate the impact of climate change and other detrimental effects of deforestation on our country. The Gambia is a signatory to international conventions such as reduction in emission through deforestation and forest degradation, REDD+, United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change, UNFCCC, United Nations Convention to Combat Dissatisfaction, UNHCCD, etc., which the government is expected to uphold and promote the common good for the common good of our dear nation, the Gambia. In his frank admission of our environmental realities at the time and concern for the future generation, late former President of the Republic of the Gambia, Sir Dawda Kairaba Jawara, in 1977, made a policy pronouncement to conserve for now and posterity a wide spectrum as possible of our remaining fauna and flora. Having cited above references, we are exceedingly concerned about the Ministry of Environment, Climate Change and Natural Resources McNa's decision to allocate a portion of the Salagi Forest Reserve to a private company to venture into profitable business, and also a garage for trucks without any prior consultation with members of the community or regards to impact these activities would have on our environment. Furthermore, Salagi Forest Park hosts boreholes that supply water to most part of the greater Banjul area, according to NAWEC. And it is therefore our considered view that using a portion of the forest as a vessel depot, truck garage, poses significant risk to the health of the masses. These non-forestry activities will undoubtedly affect our ecosystem, damage forest cover, and accelerate impact of climate change on our community. On 4th November 2024, the community representatives of Sukuta met with Honorable Minister of Environment with her team for a possible dialogue to have a change of mind, to look for a different place for this project. But this was not possible as there were no positive results of this engagement. Even if the project is a temporary one, as alluded to by the Honorable Minister, its devastating impacts on our environment and safe drinking water will never be assured due to possible contamination as a result of the project. The community of Sukuta, for more than 30 years, is faced with rapid decline of our environment, such as deforestation of Salagi Forest, occupation of agricultural lands for residential purposes, leading to greenhouse effects, loss of biodiversity, water supply and waste disposal, congestion of residential land, among a host of other issues. The people of Sukuta and those in diaspora over the past 6 years have contributed their mega resources annually and planted thousands of trees in this forest park with the clear intention of keeping it alive and ensuring that it regains its forest cover, benefiting all of us. This annual tree planting exercise was done even during COVID-19, where social distancing was observed. In 2021, when MECNA, through the Department of Forestry, DOF, allocated a portion of the same forest reserve to NAWEC, the OMVG project, the Gambia government, the government promised to fence the entire perimeter of the forest park to prevent any future encroachment.
No. What you discuss in the past, and this is different. Push me. Chief, yes. How are you doing? You okay? Yes. I want you to understand. No. It doesn't work like that. There are laws. Understand? That you need to follow. You understand? Yes. If you want to do a press...
Don't allow him to get this paper from you. Is it on evidence? Is it on evidence?
You understand? There are procedures. You understand?
They just want to cut us. They just want to cut us. You are going to continue, Pa. Continue.
Yeah, you have to continue.
He's not going. He's not going.
Hey, Abdul John.
There's no law in the Gambia saying that people could not
No. It doesn't work like that.
No, it works like that.
mbadi wol hani kabi atol mi alon ko albeker fato jibe kan comme dalilo min funga atina ñin sukuta fandin kelu aning environmental activist olu ifintita nam bi kanana kele ni ku yatandi kele balamba yatandi foreso kono mimbe hapundin kanje ninko foreso mbe sukuta salaj la foreso la al nyaajele mbe lorin damin to jen science ten nyimu foundation la dinkol lati nyimu foundation dinkol lati ten damin to yalon ko ngamire lafta ka fenso la loja imam foreso la nyim paddoji bar jamma fon la ya foundation o sinje al nyaajele ya yiri jamala wutu jang nal nyaaje nyin fenko to jang ya yirwal wutu jang na yirwal mi yalon ko i bota janne ya jang clear fa senata set ngina kata kude mi yalon ko wala sukuta fondin kelu ke fintindi nam bi ke la balamba ya tanda nin kele ni ku ya tandi because ikamina fo iko environment o nying sai senteng i bala njur ndikanne because yirol min boy jaw yirol ta murno la jang ko tenke wala ya ati fa i fintita nan jang anu nali ajibe fa abukar jawral mol fon le do ko dati janne amun te la fa ka jam fence le wala ya ati na nyin dinkol al nyaabe nyin dinkol la janteng al nyaabe nyi yiri jaro la yirol mi yalon ko ye wutu janne ye wala muta ye fay jang so nali ajibe fan jambe senar na set bal niya koma jana jibe albaje la je yirobe be jamba kerel nga bebe nyi nyaaring so nyina kata kuti mi yalon ko sukuta fondin kel kam fata bak aye niya kuya i fintita nan pour kanana kela balamba ya tandi kola mi yalon ko wala be ke kan itolla dulato i kota sonna man sakunda nyin keno sika ayadi sukuta ayadi abubakar jawara la pour ayala betango a samana jam pour kala beton ka ka depoti ito le wala fade i commentation na ibe balanding wala fo nga hatina fang PIU official fintita nan ina taje i ko nyuluma pamito so min kada nyum fondin kelti i mam pamit soto pour kanana janka assemble jang so ye mutala ye bondi sain teng naliaje fondin kel fele say be selta mano kanne e be lori wolto mano kan sain teng i be bo wolto begin tembo min to jang ibe planol dada kan ibe ta ben no mun tola ko tanke sain teng pour que la balamba tandi kele ni ku ya tandi anu ñi manka fondin kel fol de malde al ñabe ñi alpha min de ñi mu alpha ti ko ringolte afana aman sino so kono a wultana nanata ka futa fondin kel ma anata jang pour afana yala ni ku ya tandi kala balamba ya tandi mimbe dending mimbe hapunni ko mi yalan ko wala be kekan sukuta salaji forest so kono mbe ñin tembo min to mbadi ngol mbitambe kafula ñum molma ba iba kairato isafo no molie mneatina bi imansino suoko no ifintita nan pour kanana jang sukuta la fondin kel kabiri fintita de fano kuma ko mbatu ngana ngana kafu nyulma
ntele sukuta kol be mobilise so fondin kelu niye mitin jamale ke kayitandila sukuta kol niaje nganyinke si sukuta kol sawosay kana yiri tutola janne sawosan ntol be kanalen kana yiri ntol me environmentalist sold ndemin ka foyete from Carton to Koina, community forest on min baby je, I baby ntele koto. Woto nim forest on matter yentele ma. Malum for ya understand. Nim forest on matter, I can tell ma. Dalilo ye mi infamati nan nata jang. Nyunuko ye according to Minister Flola statement, I koy dula min di kendunyina amahani hectare kilinsi. But ajibe how many hectares? About 20 hectares. Wale bijam. 20 hectares. Ya understand? Min fana hati nan kamfata nata jang. Sabi jin kol koy lafte ini forest partnership ke. Wala joint forest management. Ikate kela. Iko ilafte ecotourism kijang. Ikate kela. Iko ilafta sain ye ni sol bulajang puru ni sol fara ni sikeke isikake fonkoto poto te kawafi ikate kela sain youth wolun kamin for prila employment ale katu ning atara fonko bije ni atara ecotourism bijang funding kelbe employment sotola ning atara ko keke factory bi e ba sotola ba mo iko hani ba sain mo kun kilingo mo mi yalonko mbenga kalamuta imo la foroto fotonya fania ay kido dundina nyim banko kan o bota je fana ay dula do letinya ni tata akabe ko abe factory kala dami lo hoti factory akaba kala je ama kije sai ay olbe ke stolet so Gambian where are we so tolbe nyi tan la Gambian ko la ko nyin Abubakar Jawara tinyar lalon andu mo kana lala faw mbel nyi yitandila Masakundala Abubakar Sifa na siata Gambia kono tinyaro dorone be kelandu avec Gambia bulala problème o kono anu president Jawara president Adam Barrow mala fitina kola bari na nyin Sifa muta ave fitina bulula banko kan fulanjang Gambia ika famille Banjul Declaration ngara Banjul Declaration sadada kairaba Jawara wole ala watola ye jang topoto watola ñi ñon jamal be kering sa dawda legacy sa dawda kango lafta nga wole bambandi nga soto sa dawda ko nganna wulo topoto according to Banjul Declaration akon kana tununa natural resources la sa ning atara ko Banjul Declaration way wofo munati na minister we jang murada aya gazette aya di gazette anu minister wota cop science ako ay ñine fo ko ko Gambia bala wulo topoto kan ne Gambia be do ko ke kan mi yalon ka betiat sayde tata kop ye ko mo be foje mi yalon ko ni tata on the ground atije suma way wo mu kuletinte sonnala ntol min ka foyeten nte siobe sanji taworo anelul bari nga fa jang wala fisana nga balu ni atara Gambia tinyaka so sukudan kolu al nga pare nga jeko na wulo ay tanka katu mimbi je na mama wole jandi sai ning atara ko yesu kudan kol bala imam marse soto jang imam fen soto jang ni ma wo soto jang muna na bala be kala woto wolati namba fala al nimbar thank you very much
all right mbadi ngola atul mi yalon ko alben jibero la hani kabi ali amay pabir ngoy min fa ko sangi tan wora ane lulu ate bo wolto at mi yalon ko ke bala mati alfala mati ako ni aja fintita nan jang because nyin kada dulalti daminti yalon ko anyinta kala fenneti ya protect ako sukuta fannin kel lafta kanyin dulata ko ecology leti bar man sakunda kada fenneti mi yalon ko to la balanta wala pour ka sukudan kol bule pour ye janke ecology ye balala tamé minna inata jang inata kenota ya di businessman ole ka fami Abubakar Jawara pour ayala beten depot ta aya ke jang ako sukuda fonding kel fana lafta kono pour ka ni sol bula jang ni si jamal miliyalon ko be keke sotola je after ya wafi ay manso man sakunda balanta o fanana inata keno siga ya di Abubakar Jawara wata ko Abubakar Jawara kata molti miyalon ko tinyar la lemu aman ka dar lati ntama fa de pabi nyin wala ya fo altulo ya moy ay min fo kerfatiye mbita nim fo ninkel be kacha so because nga jele 550 PIU official be ñorondi kan pour ye findi nyin keno ko na jang pour yeta so mbita kan ne 550 mbabulale noma malong ibina labana dami to bari be ka iba futala dawda kerfatu ba findi dilale alnal badi malam landin cissé Mustafa Kamaral be na camera ko ma mbabulala fo ninkel noma nieta ko ibita daminto pour ye la press conference ta ya labanje hani kabi mbadi ngola tol mi yalan ko albe kerfato jibe kan ka faali ko mfele Sukuta la sinama holoto daminto yalan ko fondinkelu kabirin piayu liye janjandi Salagi Sukuta Salagi Forest soto mi yalan ko wala be jaban sillo kan kenoto daminto yalan ko mansa kunda wala sika yadi Abubakar Jawara la mi yalan ko atelemu GACH Global la CEO ti i botana woto inata jang pour kanila press conference ta ka laban jang nata wolto ten benin tembo min to ten pour inin media kacha soto mimbe dending e tolla balambayala anila ni kuya ko mimbe den ni wo kenola yamin sika yadi Abubakar Jawara la GACH Global so mbita dum ngalla may e tolle mina soto kafo Gambian wole through the media.
Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah. Mbalia Sukuta cinema hall kono jang alna la honorable councilor Abdou Kecham Sukuta ward follow mba sate alfal kontona mbe tento mbe jeyla bake na alkalo al high house cham mba kontona anala dimbabe man parman chief na kontona alay Mohammed Bojang na VDC chairman honorable Buba Cham mba fana kontona bake nala VDC executive molbe honorable MP Sanamenteng constituency honorable Facham mba fana kontona ban fejan ani ka fol min biala ibe bota banko dawda ibe ban fejan media house mbadul mi bota fo gunjur mbadul mi bota fo katon mbadul mi bota banko dawda min nata ka lo sate fe mbagin ko la ko min kono kamutan fe in solidarity with Sukuta Forest Committee Tax Force Committee mbebe tonto mbebe jala bak mol min be nata jam mbe alone dalio mi an sijang wolon na foreso man sakunda bulo foreso kono mi alon man sakunda la department mi alon ka Minister of Environment under the leadership of Minister Roy John Manjang ani other ministry plus dol Minister of Forestry, National Environment Agency, NAWEC. All these are partners mi alon ibeba nyinko kono mi alon iba nyim foreso nyinti nya kono katuko niajibe komanto sanji dantan koma bring OMVG plan bakela foresto ya foresto male sate mol wula kala muta sate mol wulta kola ya ko condemn ya bay kacha kita kola atata up to parliament level dialogue sol kita katani ko itelman ko foresto Sukuta talo tonyer balti foresto mi ala ba Sukuta itelman ko bo Sukuta ko Sukutan ko itelman ko Sukutan ko talo foresto ya o kacha sotota man sakundani tax force committee jawmane ñol kata alay yasula ñol pamata cham mama ke boja ñol ibe ba baluri jann mokoto be sia right wolbe kata jano kacal kata ya ñina tandi ko o mistake ko ketale I would sate apologize la iba sate danala in the future anything naba kela agreement keta ko lale ministry level permanent secretary amabe mo jama amabe ani the current minister of petroleum be will be director in those days will be a meeting on mabel ya nyina tandi ko Sukutan ko mbal hakil danna bar sinin sama feo femba kala la foresoto feo femba kala je mba sate mol kalam tandala bare nyimmi be kake alkalo kama kalamuta sefo kama kalamuta VDC kama kalamuta councilo kama kalamuta NP kama kalamuta o sate ko jamaala nyi ko kalamuta o mu district bal mi alo man sakunda ka tamani wonya o mu kulde ma ni silo manta ani duwa manta man sakunda nyina foko ni feo femba kala iba sate kalam tandala lale kaje ko doku ba kala foro so ya fo sate le ni si ya kaja o man ke nyi silo do fana o do kamala man sakunda nyina foko foreso mbamila kala sai mbo foreso fence lale iba jel ning foreso fence da ni encouragement min be keke ning kuntu min ka foreso la aba danale ning mo taraje alaje $1 fence maybe 2% or 3% man sakunda fence in the start ya stop for the simple reason nyina mila nganioti this is their intention pour que foreso be ka sepun ka kele residency because Minister of Environment I work for ako the population is to increase, then that means the forest has to be destroyed for settlement. Minister Wolf, ako forest so ako population bakeri banko kan hadama dum yurko siya batal iman sidwa so fo sidwa o sidwa inda ka gambe sate kono abe inda ka sukudal diba woto mba fol adam baro nala man sakunda mba kolamin kono anyenta dannale kato ko birin sala ya belata Sukuta nema su ya belata Sukuta sutuba kon ya belata ansa amam danno forest ofana mimu alon na balu ni na jata kena be bol bala environment minister about tamol just a couple of weeks ago COP 29 in Azerbaijan. That summit is purely for environmental issues. Minister Kamile Fono Jama, Mila Fono J, ko attack environment about preserve kane. No, it's a big shame for Minister Tao Summit to attend. Whilst Minister Jenak where forest or Atinya. You know, so Mimbije, Mamasakunda Commander, Iba Minna, I stop. Na nyimfinto minke, ndara forest purka na lola tandi duniala, and Mansakunda katani komimba kering, ani lua manta. Oto mba condemn can bill 100%, billion%. Nko nyinna na finti foloti. Nyimbanke finti labantu de. Ndata jele ko, na kachaso kununko, yankole IG's office, yankole IG's office, hold on me, please. Yankole IG's office, yesterday kununko, konatandang IG's office, ko nkatamila we information on Facebook ko we calling for a larger number of people to come out in large numbers. That being the case, we should apply for permission. Nyenda permito talale nkwe kontel mniaje man permito ta. We have consultation with our people, stakeholders. They advise us not to write for any permit because it's a press release, it's not a press conference, and na on keno konolom. So we feel ko amanjerka press to write for seek for permission. But Miguel, naje para na PIU units ya invade iko press release mbamin keka is not in line with the constitution. You know, amanke luat nyenta stop lal. That was the reason mbijang. But mbatanila mansakundala ko. This is just the beginning. Nyino si inda foloti kana kana duata amanke ko jote ala mborni nara jande. But ni ala sonta mobe gambe be sukta ko lonne. Sukta ko na bika bay. Sukta ko bika bay. And we will send this message to the GACH Global company or property or whatever. I mean ke Busumbala wati ata wadla Sukuta jam. I mean ke Blakondo. I mean ke Lamin what ata wadla Sukuta jam. We swear to our dead body. This is the first time. We coming out with another steps me along minalale. More mota ubaila. Na di ata PIU unit or na di ata IG sarda kombala alondije. Sarto komba ni ole naje. Sabita baila anunta baila ni alasonda. The reason we are here ma adiamota jamfalbake but nyimusi nya foloti sate moti jamin lafta nyina because mbi alon environment banko fonko biri president Jawara the late president Jawara kon na wulo nyinta dandaw nyinta preserve lale so woto kamala adam baro manyana kala moti mi ala na dandaw tinyala ya jambe 22 years nena ma ya jambe moya sate la foreso ma nena ma moya ke nena maje ya jambe ak why adam baro ban foreso mala so adam baro this is just a please ndel mu banko telbe la Cairo la banko kan mi mu banko la Cairo anala euro an telbe bala wolto right man la fi fene mi ala banko tinyala woto adam baro mbe danna inila man sakunda si ala nyindi sominta ala ajibe ku ala barak.
Good afternoon each and everyone here present. My name is Honorable Fatou Cham and I am here to represent my people called this Sanimentary Constituency. I am the National Assembly member of Sanimentary Constituency. We have an issue in Sukuta that we are trying to remedy, and which is with regards to our forest, which is called the Sukuta Salagi Forest. The Sukuta Salagi Forest is being encroached by an individual who was dictated by the Minister of Environment, and which the people of Sukuta are condemning. So this is our reason of coming out. We are not protesting, but we are observing that our areas have been encroached unnecessarily, unlawfully. So we are here to do a press release on that. And then based on that, this is the press release, which is Sukuta Sabiji Dembadu Town, Combo North West Coast Region. Today, the 14th of December, 2024. Press statement on Minister of Environment, Climate Change and National Resources, allocation of a portion of Sukuta Salagi Forest Park to Gambia, Angola, China holding, which is called the GACH, through a memorandum of understanding and another portion allocated for tipper garage, totaling a land size of 4.4 hectares. This press statement is an add-on to one issued by the executive of Sukuta Village Development Committee in October 2024 and is intended to remind the government of the Gambia through Ministry of Environment, Climate Change and Natural Resources its sacrosanct obligation to protect and preserve our environment with the view of mitigating impact of climate change and other detrimental effects of deforestation on our country. The Gambia is signatory to international conventions such as reduction in emission through deforestation and forest degradation, which is the REDD+, RDD+, United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change, United Nations Convention on Combat dissatisfaction, etc., which the government is expected to uphold and protect for the common good of our dear nation, the Gambia. In this frank admission of our environmental realities at the time, a concern for the future generation, late former President of the Republic of the Gambia, Sir Dawda Kairaba Jawara, in 1997 made a policy pronouncement to conserve for now and posterity as wide as spectrum as possible of our remaining fauna and flora. Having cited above references, we are exceedingly concerned about the Ministry of Environment, Climate Change and Natural Resources decision to allocate a portion of Salagi Forest Reserve to a private company to venture into profitable business and also a garage for trucks without any prior consultation with members of the community or regards to impacting these activities would have on our environment. Furthermore, Salagi Forest Park hosts boreholes that supply water to most of the greater Banjul area, according to NAWEC, and it is therefore our considered view that using a portion of the forest as basalt depot and truck garage will pose significant risk to the health of the masses. These non-forestry activities will undoubtedly affect our ecosystem, damage forest cover, and accelerate impact of climate change on our community. On 4th November 2024, the community representatives met the Honorable Minister of Environment with her team for a possible dialogue to have a change of mind to look for a different place for this project. But this was not possible as there was no positive results of this engagement. Even if the project is a temporary one, as alluded by the Honorable Minister, its devastating impacts on our environment and safe drinking water will never be assured to possible contaminations as a result of the project. The community of Sukuta for more than 30 years is faced with rapid decline on our environment, such as the frustration of Salagi Forest Park, occupation of agricultural lands for residential purposes, leading to greenhouse effects, loss of biodiversity, water supply and waste disposal congestions of residential land, amongst a host of other issues. The people of Sukuta and those in the diaspora over the past 6 years have contributed their meager resources annually and planted thousands of trees in that forest park with the clear intention to keep it alive and ensuring that it regain its cover for the benefit of all. The annual tree planting exercise was done even during COVID-19, where social distancing was observed. In 2021, with the Minister of Environment, with MECCNAR, through the Department of Forestry, DOF, allocated a portion of the same forest reserve to NAWEC for the OMMVG. The project promises to fence the entire perimeter of the forest park to prevent other future encroachment after an extensive engagement with the community of Sukuta. Assurance was also given that the ministry will facilitate to co-management of Forest Park between the Department of the Forest and community of Sukuta. These were communicated through minutes of meeting between the Minister of Petroleum, Minister of Environment, Climate Change and Natural Resources, Department of Forestry and community of Sukuta, West Coast region, regarding a piece of land allocated to NAWEC for the construction of 225 kV lines substation held on Tuesday, 1st June 2021 at Ministry of Petroleum and Energy's boardroom. Sadly, MECCNR did not only reneged on its promises and as mentioned above, but seem motivated to destroy more forest covers for commercial purposes contrary to functions of the ministry. It is indeed disturbing and contradicting to observe a ministry that is mandated to protect our environment engage in activities that completely diverges from such commitments and international obligations. In conclusion, the Community of Sukuta and its members, well-wishers, environmentalists, civil society organizations, and other concerned Gambians wishes to engage the government, life ministries, and all other stakeholders for a meaningful dialogue to amicably resolve this matter to avoid any form of violence or protest. We humbly demand the following. 1. The Minister of Environment, Climate Change and Natural Resources and the Minister of Local Government and Lands and Regional Affairs engage the Community of Sukuta even before allocating the part of the forest to any institution, much more a private business entity. Let them have these discussions with the community about their decision. Even where there are laws governing the land system, traditional ownership is valued as part of the legal system and recognized in every country. 2, government should desist from allocating communal land to any department or agencies or institutions or private individuals in the name of a state allocation or a change of use, more a forest land that has been reserved for many years. 4, amendment of the State Land Act 1991, which has been a source of ministerial abuse of power and authority to allocate people's traditional lands to anyone of their choice, including relatives and rich personalities at the detriment of poor citizens of Sukuta and Kombo. We believe that the laws are discriminatory and do not in any way present the current realities of the people. 5, seek advice for degazetting of Salagi Forest, Park, and engage in co-management with the community or to avoid further encroachment. 6, the state of the fencing of the forest be investigated and resolved in order to protect the park and stop illegal dumping of garbages in the forest park. The ministry must follow due process to reserve the forest and refrain from carrying out non-forestry related activities in the forest, which contravenes the Forestry Act 1998. And lastly, but not least, last but not the least, health and well-being of the people must take precedence over commercial consideration. Thank you all for your kind attention. The Task Force Committee, Sukuta BDC.
Mansa Kunda ndol ni ala kumata Abubakar na ala profit oti. I just want to say a few words. Ndeto mu Cerno Boubacar Thiam la fi. Ndefana mu Sukuta dingol di. Ndefana mu Sukuta Lansara dingol di ma BBC member de am social secretary to BBC. Commune di am la fololi avo nyaming. Ndol mu mole mi ala ngo loi horma bakele. Nga loi no ma nyum kuotole. Nga minister Savele, boy, Ali di ale ne la moy min ka fo, please. Say, nga minister Savele na mitino kele ndefambo mitino tole. Ndela fanga faraba pirang ndela nga wol propose ngoy ko. Already wol mu fenko la mi anko kuare la mi fentije yiritije ba min boyla. Fa Abubakar Tala basalo samal no wota keje bang. Minister nte jabi minna ko wodula jam fatale. Ni Abubakar basalo sambaje basalo daba kol yalale so Abubakar profito minister ya tanin tollale indirectly ko wala kumada tolla jata kende at ndeñu ko kono min kan niyo kuyaje nawek la mol mi yalla ko lita da je kata sauver la wala ba nafiki ya minna de tolli yalla ne ko tonya to je tolli ala tema ila do ko ni ila londo tamanda nyama ko ya min karang itol tade wodula ni e ke basal sendati ya ke tiba garage tulol ba bonne jel tulo ba jila dumala abita molle jiyo ba toralale andum kombo most of the jiyo min ka pombo min ga kombo ala abela boholo ba nyum forest kono nawek faye wo fale ngamitino aten forest do biri nata pour ka fence itol faye wol fay ko mi yalan ko molka nyamo min fay forest kono iko silata pour wo kana jiyol man tora wala tinde lefta pour faire forest fence sa ni nyamo min ka fay ni we silata we jiyo man tora tulo mi mabone je man sila wajjo mal o mun kuma sifaldi o mun nafiki yaldi so nawek I'm very much disappointed in them itol inyanta kaminke ye la palasolu silata wolla ye gambia banko mol la jata kende ata ya compromise so momo bo dulato mitindo nawek inyanta ye be bayle ninte badi mbije mba fala ko resign because you failed the nation. Marab Mansakunda do kula albanko kanu ali ala jubol bula. Albanko kanu ali ala jubol bula. Nal mala jubol bula. Alta banko do kula nyanda do kula nyami. Nyimbanko ntolle tamu be kanda nyimbanko kanne. So please mbamol be dana coming MP avanyami. MP avanyami ntol we are very peace loving. Cairo mbole no kan wala tinamba luwala no mala kajibe nyunko abadan nadami. Allah baraka ba.
Media houses, everybody in Albe Kontong, na sabi din kol bimbe bidang, and in Gambia Bay at large. Momo be lamay kanjang. Yo. So this is unprecedented. Ma plan. So natal do yembulanda kono text. 2 seconds ago le konyo ko ibe diamula. So na diamomba tilin na ka momo bidang. Mi yesi jang. Ibe ngani yolonne. Ala o mari ale jo. Minuma nano fana ya plan bari man futa no jang alama ale fana jo so mbeba hama kilingol to jang wala munta ko ntol bindu ba balorum bi na jati kende ya anin na well being wala munta ko hani jankaro manna mi kol min bati na yiti jankaro sotola wala mo jama si jang hadama dum na man ke bala jato damati Fenjamale hadama dingo jati kende a promote courant ni a prevent wala fi chata yeba du fo courant yumuta ina na kele so jim forest o ka save anafa do wala famu so yirolu dafewolu ala la ni be sambanan dunia pour eco balance soto wala ka dunia la fengol samba ned la jamaaji be bi dunia be say molka wulumunella iba follow COP 25 environmental conference over labeto millions and millions be waste kanje pour ka environment to protect but it is so ironical ndola molu out of hypocrisy bunafaya ni wo ko disifa nata nyun COP 25 for is wala ko dol muta isa fo le kon to fana champion wala kaltul be ba nyami padie mol sa collect yeta ya kodol ta ena ni to natan to la jang direct opposite iko wala ki jang environmental ke muta ke tinya diata e nyame nanyum foreso ntambita jele bi nka je de talol tole bar bi mpam fon tata je nga je tinyaro min kete je kabirin tol dinding nyum foreso ntem mo klinet mi yalan ko dobi je nka ta jele birin so manda fo laro mbe sirinje bini dun daje bi ka ite belief la ko nyum foreso lomni so ngana say back ila hypocrisy to isa kodol muta da conference le padie mol muta ya fo dunia mo le control fana mo environmental champion let bani na taje tolle ko tinyar bali ketente nyaka mini jetente mo se dum forest o kono iko jita di reserve ima campaign ima fenke I wuta de na te yirol boya dia te nyami de da fen jamale le environment tinya ye ku jelle tinya for the population hani Gambia le jio min fanka bodla mota fal ko basalt ikanyim fanko ni betangu min mabo abata mi man jelo andum basalt ka blastle for chemicals will be the moma long andu niata ya stored la moto trokol min jitaje troko bukata la taman tulol bonga bam fengol bonje so ji jama bolo la min kata duma na underground water ka wala tay kana a supply banjul be Gambia be ka ojiyo le tay no so environment ite man sila fawn ni ala fawn tema itate storage ko balawdla mi yalan ko ite mo environmental impact assessment han kilinke itate alon dije so wayta mun ko la mo malon population taluka ngala ninyul sita ye forest oje ka fal mo forest not kan na sukuta ma fal wol be mun ni so leta wol mala memba kere kanya pila fenka dia te nyamin ka ta te don yeah social justice wala ka dunia samba ni mo lafta peace la ika kula ke memba peace maintain na mo so wala fo no
mbadingolo albeya moy nyola nyaming wala keta sukuta la funding kelti wolle ni kuyatandi ani la balambaye kata keno kam mi yalon ko wolbe Salagi Forest soto ya sika ya di businessman wala ka fa mi ko Abubakar Jawara CEO of GACH Global mi yalon ko iko ataka kana bete wala bondi nang malon fo banku dole African banku do pour ka samananje pour ka je kala depoti nyin keta feneti mi yalon ko akuyata sukuta fondinke le bakal because yirol min beje o yirol ye be wutule je be senyar ne set a banku mun ko mala beje so e findita nanje ko ibe mansa kunda kilila ka fo mansa kunda ko keno nyin ya muta Abubakar Jawara bulo ko ya sendi sukutan kolma because keno nyin keta feneti mi yalon ko itol fanana mo la balu dulala wodul ngontati is a place mi yalon ko itol fanan ka balu jele so o kamala iba fala mansa kunda ko ye Abubakar Jawara stop pour ay development okay wo keno nyin to je even though mansa kunda ko temporary allocation lem iko hanwa temporary allocation fon kata fenniti mi yalon ko abe tiñaro samba kan nawo dulotole e ka fo mi environmental degradation ay wala fo ñim fondin keliye wala fo so ye min fo wala ñinti ko masakunda ya stop pour ka Abubakar Jawara stop pour ka development ko dulot wala atna bi itol findita kela balamba ya tandi kela ni ku ya tandi min be dendi wo kenola allocation al nal badi malem ko tenke landin Cissé mi muta camera to wala mu Mustafa Kamarati ala baraka bake alla jiber ko nyimala.
Islamic microfinance is becoming an increasingly popular mechanism for poverty alleviation, especially for developing countries around the world. This microfinance service adheres to the principles of Islam as a form of social responsibility. Yona Islamic Microfinance is the Islamic microfinance of choice in the Gambia, trustworthy and reliable. At Yona Islamic Microfinance, we provide savings products, current accounts, financing products in conformity with Islam. In addition, Yona Islamic Microfinance also offers local and international remittances, Takaful Fund, management of Zakat, management of Awqaf, trading and investment, and building of strategic partnerships to bring financial services to the doorstep of the poor with donor projects, madrasas, youth organizations, women groups, and farmer organizations. Make a choice with Yona Islamic Microfinance today. For more information on Yona Islamic Microfinance, call 377-2151 or 9832-151 or visit Yona head office at Tipa Garage, Bakote, or visit any Yona branch located countrywide near you.
Bari biyo ken kontan batale bari natal pour kan bullo ko jibe
ito kontan tale makura bari ala ya lonte mon kontan de makura kana nyina ko teninte belbe tuba dudula kilimoto
moto nyalti kay
ngoko di baka to ki nan jang pour yena dula dada ni tata na dula to makura ala ya lon njuso malla ama hani futa dula to dula din anu birite loro commencé woni bitema ama hani me
no ama me to nyalom
ke bara fonye mune muy la kulloti
ndela kullu balu woldi
baluo way fo baluo ko loro fanankele
ikal loro fanankele
nyen kunne soniata ta www.baluo.com anim baluo isela bulloran jorangol be sang anila kudula asatare mambata jorangol membuko cementol kenyo babarol nil peruol woninga nyon jamal ta baluo.com yen jorangol be sang ila dinkira bado adungite batala je anim baluo ifangole marate la kudula